Oh, welcome back, friends, to B-Town Stories with old Schnazzle Simpkins and
Lagar.
And we're going to be talking Christmas time in Bremerton and the holiday season and getting nostalgic with you to talk about why it's, I think, one of the best places in the world to celebrate Christmas.
As a child. Well, actually, later in the teens and 20s, it was still cool.
Yeah. And also just like beyond the holiday, it's the season up here. I spent 20 years in LA, completely devoid of seasons, and it's just such a wonderful thing to behold, like kind of driving around, you can see your breath, it's cold out, and there's always like a little quaff of smoke coming from like a couple chimneys.
Yeah.
There's just like a lovely little smell of chimney fires, and the air here is so clean from all the trees, and then it's fucking amazing.
Beautiful clean coal.
Beautiful clean coal. And this year I noticed that just the trees are so fucking insane, like bright pink, until the leaves all fall out. It's just like a perfect autumnal place to have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then the coup d'etat. What is it?
The coup d'etat?
The coup d'etat of Christmas.
Yeah. No, it is like, I sound like a real Sally here, but it's just it's kind of like if you stay off the main roads. Yeah. It's kind of a magical place,
It is so super magical.
Like you were saying, the colors are so vibrant and I don't know. It's just like it's a cozy place to be.
Totally. And there's in LA, there's just like nothing but apartments and, so it's just nice to come back here and see like homes that are decorated, people playing out, like kids playing in the streets.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I've not been here. So, but I can definitely see it from your perspective of living in that atmosphere for so long. How oh man, I just went back in time or something,
Yeah. It's just something to appreciate and to kind of wax on. You know what I mean? Some people around here that if you've been here for a long time, it's easy to lose sight of how great and how lucky it is to experience a Bremerton Christmas.
That's true. And I feel like we're gonna have a guest on this episode, Pete Schweddy, and his Schweddy balls.
Yes. Hi, this is Pete Schweddy.
I love it when your sweaty balls explode in my mouth, Pete. It just reminded me of that little podcast on SNL. But yeah, I had a lot of good times growing up, Christmas time, even Thanksgiving time. I got the great power outage of 1986.
Dude, what? Okay, let me ask you this. What do you think was the greatest Christmas gift you've ever received? Your fucking Red Ryder BB gun.
Never got one, but it would have been a lot cooler if I was more into like toy, I don't know, that was a toy, I guess, but I wanted Transformers and G.I. Joes and Star Wars, action figures. That was my thing. But, it's going to sound funny, but I really enjoyed getting my Cabbage Patch Kid.
Really? Dude, Cabbage Patch Kids were the jam back in the day.
That one year there was people fighting at Kmart for fucking Cabbage Patch Kids, and check this. So me and my sister, we both got our regular Cabbage Patch Kids. I think mine's name was fucking I can't remember.
Jerome Watkins?
No, that was Mike's.
Oh, okay.
So my brother, he did not want a white Cabbage Patch Kid. He was like, I want a Cabbage Patch Kid, but I don't want a fucking white one. So my mom...
No, are you fucking serious?
Yes. My mom had a custom Cabbage Patch Kid made for my brother that was black.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And he named him Kurt Warner. After Seahawks running back Kurt Warner from the 80s.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
So I can't remember what mine's name was, but because Mike named his Kurt Warner, I named mine Dave Craig. So we would like do little Seahawks plays with our Cabbage Patch Kids.
That's amazing, man. What a great story.
Yeah. So that was a good one. A little later in the teen years, got shit. Yeah, probably like 18 years old. My mom bought me the Metallica live shit binge and purge box set.
Wow.
That was like, for rockers,
Yeah.
that was like the Christmas present to get,
Wow.
So that was really cool. And I kind of feel bad that later on I sold it. I traded it to Bremerton Records for $40 and $20 in trade.
Wow.
I got a Fugazi tape and God, another.
What a waste.
I know.
Could have bought a single. They only have one good song.
So I got the Fugazi tape. I like to call them Fugazi.
Yeah.
And another tape and $40. And I went there with Sean in his 66 Rambler. I believe it was a 66.
No, he had a Sean Bedrosian.
Yeah.
He had the. Oh, maybe.
It was before he had an Impala.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think he had a Honda Civic between there or something like that. But and we were coming back across the bridge to go buy weed with the $40, and we put the Fugazi tape in. And the only reason I got the Fugazi tape, I'd never heard him. I just saw this cool guy at school that I didn't know, who is Ryan Elke.
Yeah.
That had a Fugazi shirt on. I was like, well, that guy's cool. This band must be awesome,
Yeah. Yeah.
And turns out they were not. So we put it on.
They had a good song. Waiting Room.
Waiting Room is a pretty good song. Like, I'll give it. And there's like a couple other that I think are okay now. But for the most part, I'm not going to rock a whole Fugazi album.
100%.
So anyway, Sean's like, at this time, Sean's favorite bands are Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Megadeth, Sepultura.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
The big four.
Black Sabbath. Yeah. And he goes, well, that sucks. And he ejects the tape out, going over the Warren Avenue Bridge, and just throws it out the window into the fucking water. And like, it was like slow motion watching it just like fly by my face.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yeah. It goes in the water and I just like, boom. And I looked at him and I was like, you dick. But then I started laughing. It's like, I don't give a fuck about a Fugazi tape,
That's amazing.
So.
Yeah, dude, Christmas in like the early 90s was so dope. Dude, like the amount of presents at my house. I mean, but we had like 5 kids. Like,
yeah.
Like, how did they do it? Like, woke up and every inch of the fucking floor was just
I remember
covered.
Like after my family wasn't really like, a cohesive unit anymore, and I'd go over to your guys' house.
Yeah.
And I was so jealous of the Christmas decor and all the presents everywhere, and everyone's jolly and merry, and I was like, my parents are divorced.
I remember, well,
I know yours were too.
But
Nancy was pretty much a mom, you know.
Yeah. I remember one year my brother got this red remote control car back when remote control cars were just starting to get good.
Oh yeah.
And it was so fucking great. It was just like, holy shit. Like he let me play with it once in a while. And then the following Christmas, I wanted a car. I wanted one too. And I remember I got it. It was like the final thing I opened it was a white version of it, but it was the new and improved version. It was like the 2.0. It could go faster and it had like a better gear.
Oh, nice.
Right? So he was like, dude, let's race. And then like raced it on my back deck and it fell off and broke.
Oh no.
But I really
Merry Christmas.
I know, I really missed that car.
I think not.
Do you remember, Josh, when you found out Santa was not real?
I feel like I always kind of knew, because there was a way you could like sneak into my parents' room, and like they had this one closet door.
Is that that little hutch where you would watch your parents make love?
No, it's a different one. No, so like if you went into my parents' room and like it was like you walk in and here's the main room, but right to the right there's like a 5-foot long hallway that went down to their bathroom,
Yeah.
And in that little hallway there was 3 different like closets, and there was one kind of more narrow one on the left right before you get to the bathroom that had no handle on it. So because they figured out a way you could open it by like sticking a little like hook inside and pulling the door open.
Okay.
So
that was the stash.
That was the stash.
Got it.
And so like I just figured that out like really, really young. And I don't know. It didn't like diminish the joy of the holiday or anything, you know. It was like, well, I'm just not actually getting them from Santa. They're from my parents. But I cannot remember even believing in Santa Claus. Like, it was so young that I figured out that it was my parents, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even remember. But didn't bother me. It was still fun.
Yeah, totally. I don't really remember when I stopped believing too, but I mean, I guess if you have some semblance of logic, when you turn like maybe 5 or 6, you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, this doesn't add up.
This guy's super fat. My chimney is really skinny.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking, like I'm going to leave cookies out for this fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know,
You know, it's funny. I'm very specifically remember that's what a thing I did is I went and looked up the chimney, and that's a really small hole.
yeah.
Like, there's no way any human could get in there.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's not too much to ask children to believe, like, oh, so this guy flies a sleigh around every, you know, house, millions of houses in the world. I'm sure he can get down the chimney with magic.
Yeah.
You know, he can like slim down.
Yeah. He's got a shrinking potion or something.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, as you get older in Bremerton, you know, that's I think that's the first stage of like this wonderful like familial thing. But as you get to become a punk rocker in Bremerton, Christmases start to change.
Yeah.
And become almost even fucking radder.
Yeah, they become fucking drunken parties.
Yeah. So what's the gig like when you get into your 20s in Bremerton, right? At least for us.
Well, let's go back to Thanksgiving. I
Okay.
think that was like kind of before the raging Christmas parties, was after Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Meeting up at the Maple Leaf
Oh, that's right.
for years.
Yes.
Years.
After
And-
Thanksgiving dinner, you would have like a 3-4 p.m. dinner with your family, and that would go to like 7 or 8, and then we all hook up and go to the Maple Leaf.
Yeah. And they were always serving up. Even if you wanted more food, they had it there, you know, and like
Yeah.
playing pool, you playing the jukebox or whatever.
Like the pool table at the Maple Leaf is so skewed, like you couldn't even shoot a straight shot. It would just like
Yeah.
curve.
Yeah, that place is great.
That's what that sound means.
Yeah.
So then at Christmas, well, some of my funnest times were like I was in LA and I would always come back for Christmas. And then, you know, a lot of families would do stuff on Christmas Eve. And then from there, like on Christmas Day, we would hook up like after we did our Christmas stuff, like around 6, 7. And there was always the bars.
Yeah.
There was, what was the one by Handy Andy's?
The Golden Mom.
The Golden Mum is always open on Christmas, right? Then it was, what's the other Chinese place? On
Golden Star.
the Golden Mum and the Golden Star.
Yeah.
The Golden Triangle.
Yeah.
And then the Old Town was awesome, and that's where we would always get together and play Christmas like reunion shows with like the Badlanders and
Yeah, yeah.
Neutral Boy would come out and play with us, and Endless Descent, fucking versus the
Yeah. ED. Erectile dysfunction.
But yeah, I mean, and then we'd always hook up with like Tanea and her friends, and that was a thing for like 10 years.
Yeah. I have a lot of fond memories of the Old Town Badlander shows.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, they all kind of just like have melded together in my head as one giant party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talking about what presents you got, and you know, that even went into like well into my fatherhood years. So
Yeah. What did you used to do for Mia on Christmas? What was your regime?
you know, it kind of varied just because like of my instability, my mental instability. No, I always made Christmas cool for her. Like that was like a big thing, was like making sure, even if I was like having some episode or something, to make sure, you know, that was taken care of. But
Yeah.
I have tons of pictures of memorable,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes it was full on decor. Sometimes it was minimal, you know, it varied, but she always had a good time.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to tell this. Did I ever tell you about when I was in that children's choir called the Mini Singers?
I don't believe so.
Oh, shit. So when I first came here, I went to Woodlands Elementary, and I was in a choir class, and which later is like I think, a scam to get money, but they would be like, you have a good voice. You have a select choir. So we're going to make a group of children that go sing performances in the Silverdale Mall called the Mini Singers. And I was one of the Mini Singers. And I think there was like a group of like 8 of us. And we'd be like rocking around the Christmas tree, and wear these like cute little hats and like dance around and shit. You know what I mean?
What grade were you in?
This was like 4th grade.
So
Fourth or 5th grade.
Ben Gibbard was in 5th grade then at Woodlands. Was he a mini singer?
I don't know. Ben Gibbard was a couple years older than me, so I don't know if he was. Maybe he was.
It's very possible.
Maybe I was a mini singer with Ben Gibbard. But the funny thing is, like, we do our performances in the mall, and it was our big performance in the mall, and we had this choreographed routine where you were supposed to turn right, and everybody was supposed to turn right. And I fucked up and turned left and like fell down, like ruined the whole thing.
You're that broken blind.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing, dude. And then I think that stunted my, my desire to do any more singing for a long time.
You stayed a mini singer.
Everybody was like watching me. Look, that's my son. Ooh.
That's going to leave a mark. Until you fronted the great punk bands, the Badlanders and
the Middle Class
Rejects.
Rejects.
Oh yeah, Middle Class Rejects. Yes.
I think Adam was the singer of the Middle Class Rejects.
What were you doing?
Just like fucking playing the harmonica and just being a groupie or something. Oh. But yeah, man. I mean, Christmas has always just had this wonderful kind of. It really is the best time of year around here. Do you remember any time you were like seriously snowed in or like?
Oh yeah, like I was just gonna say that. There was a couple where like it's different now, where everyone's like, "Oh, we opened presents and we ate some food. We're gonna go shopping."
Yeah.
Like back then in the 80s, early 90s, everything was shut down. Like you couldn't go shopping anywhere, so everyone just stayed home. And if you were lucky, you got a white Christmas, and if you were double lucky, you got a fucking sled or some cool thing to sled on. And
dude, Winter's Road was fucking fierce. People got like broke their
injured.
Neck on that shit.
That was steep. So I mean, we had some steep ones over in Canishire, but we would just go down to Cottonwood, which had some pretty nice hills, but it wasn't too dangerous.
Like the top tier deck there, where you there's like
you go down from the top field to the bottom field, and we'd build jumps on the bottom and. Launch and whatnot. But I don't remember anyone getting too hurt. But like Winters Road, I could definitely see someone like losing control and fucking going into the highway and getting run over by a fucking snowplow or something.
Yeah, I think like I just kind of have this vague memory of like this small child just going like wee and then just going and just like eating shit around a tree. I don't think it was me, but it was somebody. There's also like the berm ditches on the side. Like if you went off like to the side, you were fucked.
You're done. Did you ever see Silent Night, Deadly Night?
No.
Oh, there's this scene where fucking these kids are like sledding on this trail in the woods, and the psycho killer guy who's dressed up as a drunk Santa basically fucking chops their fucking heads off as they come down the trail. And that's what that reminds me of. A fond Christmas memory. That's a great, if you want to watch a really good campy slasher film, Silent Night.
Well, dude, I mean, it's just an incredible fact that not a lot of people know. So obviously the most popular movie of all time is A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Right? But did you know that after A Christmas Story, I think before A Christmas Story, the same director invented the teen sex comedy doing Porky's?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bob Clark directed Porky's and then A Christmas Story. What a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Either that or A Christmas Story, then Porky's.
Yeah.
But they were back to back.
I remember discovering Porky's for the first time as well.
Yeah, Porky's is amazing.
It's still good. Like, it holds up.
Dude, it also, like, there's this one scene in Porky's where, like, it's like a oneer, which is what they call a one-shot. Like, for 10 minutes of this Beulah Ballbricker, like, basically petitioning the principal to let her have a penis lineup so she can identify
Oh, yeah.
this guy. And like these two coaches are in the back just dying laughing, like for real, like losing their shit. And
Yeah.
I don't know how this woman can keep a straight face. Like it might be one of the best acting performances of all time. So if you get a chance, YouTube it. I'm sure it's on there. Just Beulah Bowbricker and asking for a penis lineup.
Yeah.
That's my Christmas present to you this year.
Fucking Pee-wee. Always fucking with me.
What else, Josh? Do you have any awesome Christmas time stuff?
I do remember this one specific gift I got one time. Actually, I got two specific gifts that just stand out as like crazy memories. Really, like
Great.
My sister Jana, bless her heart. She's on a different level than everybody else.
Sure. You mean like some people are just master gift givers? Or
No, I'd say she's just on a different level of like, living.
okay.
So she gave me and my brother dog jawbones.
What?
They were the jawbones of dead dogs.
What?
Teeth and all.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I don't know about crazy. It's just an interesting gift. Schnazzle. It's just interesting.
So wait, was it just the bottom row of teeth?
It was just, I don't know I remember if it was like, so I guess it was a quarter. So 1/4 of the full mouth. So one top side or one bottom side. I can't remember if it was top or bottom. But yeah, all the teeth were there. And then the jawbone and wherever it connects to the skull, that's where it ended.
Did you guys receive a curse with it?
We may have.
What about the other one?
Things didn't turn out too well.
You said there was another gift.
John Como.
Okay.
I don't know why he just decided, like, he saw this thing at this store and said, I'm going to buy this for Josh for Christmas.
Really? What a nice guy.
I know. And it was awesome. A 12-inch maxi single of Sir Mix-a-Lot doing Iron Man.
No way.
Yeah. And I still have it to this day.
Fucking great. What a wonderful gift.
I know. It's like, why my neighbor, who's obviously my buddy too, just decided to buy me this random gift. And I mean, I was very into Sir Mix-a-Lot at the time. He knew that, so, and that was probably like the first like vinyl I ever got that was like mine,
Wow.
But John Como gave me a 12-inch maxi single from Nasty Mix Records of Iron Man by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
That's rad. I've been seeing Sir Mix-a-Lot on TV, a lot of commercials lately. Dude's a great actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's just like fucking still got it.
Huh.
You know what I mean? I guess he's like an inventor and like an engineer and shit. He's a whole bunch of wonderful things. Very talented guy. Very well-rounded dude.
Right on. What about you? Any special gifts besides the remote control car?
Like the year when Nintendo dropped, that was fucking massive. Like the original Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh, yeah. NES.
Like you had to get it for your kid or you were a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, I guess my parents were POS. Because I think when everyone else got a Nintendo, we got an Atari.
Oh.
So like we were just a step behind every time, I'm
sorry.
Actually, I think we got a fucking Commodore 64. Then we got an Atari, and then I don't think I got an NES until...
You got the Sega.
Oh, we did have, but I think it was just Mike's, like it was his.
Oh, really?
The Genesis?
Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I think he got the Genesis, and then like my parents got divorced right after that, and then I'm pretty sure my dad got me the regular Nintendo when he moved into a new house without my mom, and I moved in with him.
Yeah.
And got the Nintendo, and I was obsessed with Tetris and Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers. Those are the only 3 games I wanted to play.
So good. They're so classics.
Oh yeah, totally.
I before we finish this one off, I think it should be noted that I when I was a kid, I was trying to pitch at baseball and be a pitcher, and I was wildly I just couldn't throw strikes. I was all over the fucking place. I was hitting people. But dude, something about a snowball, I'm wildly fucking accurate. Like I can just crush people in the face with snowballs, like hard.
That's not nice.
I don't know what it is about the grip of a snowball. Just pretty amazing. And also it should be noted that you might, this is very easy to believe, that whenever I saw a snowman, I would try to put some type of phallic feature on it.
Oh yeah. There's actually, I don't know if it's up yet, but every year there is a house down by Lions Field in kind of like the, I don't think it's lower income now, but the lower income housing down by Lions Field, there is a Christmas decoration in someone's yard of this huge snowman that has a huge carrot cock. And me and I were just probably like 6 years ago, just driving by. We always go look at lights every year, drive around. Just Mia's like, oh my God, that snowman has a penis. It's a carrot. And they just kept it up for years and years and years.
I love it, man.
That's pretty cool.
But I would just say that this Christmas season, if you are local here in Bremerton, just look around and smell the roses and the clean air. And it's just a beautiful, wonderful place, just by its nature to celebrate Christmas. And I think that's a wonderful place to end this one today there, Mr. Lagar.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to that a little, just like a lot of shit sucks in the world right now, you know? So like, I don't know, this may sound corny, but take this time to cherish what you have and, spend time with your loved ones and snuggle up with some horror movies and some lattes or chai or something,
That's beautiful. And you should be, if you can, get a chance to be like John Como and get somebody that gift that you really, think
just randomly that they're never going to expect you to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm going to do that this year.
The B-Town Stories gift giving guy thing.
Anyways, thank you for participating in another wonderful festive episode of B-Town Stories with Shenazzy.
It's me, Jerry Lagar, signing off.
And until next time, my friends, Merry Christmas.
And take her easy. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
And her butt so big.
Hey, we're back again. Schnazzle and Jerry in Bremerton. Talking some shit and spilling some tea. Telling me just
B-Town Stories is a Red Cobra production, created, produced, and written by Schnazzle and Jerry. The theme song created by the Supple Dongs and logo design from Darren Chalman.